Hi, and welcome into my quarantine kitchen. My name is Rachel, and today I thought I would bring you guys on in and make a new recipe. This is the first time I'm making this, but as we're all at home a lot these days making new things, there really is no pressure, so I thought, why not just bring you guys in with me? So what we're making today is chocolate protein powder pancakes. And this whole idea came from the thought that, what do I have at home that I can easily repurpose, and what do I have a lot of? If you guys have protein powder at home, you probably know that it comes in these massive containers. This is a protein powder from Public Goods, and it's great. It's chocolate flavored. They also have a vanilla one, and it's just really big, right? So until this, I had really only used protein powder in smoothies, which is wonderful, but I wanted to find a new way to use it. So that's where these pancakes come in. Now we're gonna put pretty much everything in a little blender. I have kind of like this bullet blender, super simple. The ingredients that we're working with:
protein powder, oats, coca powder, cinnamon, 2 eggs, a banana, coconut oil, and chia seeds.
You kind of want to get, I think, the wet ingredients in first. So we're gonna do the banana and eggs. Just toss that off to the side. I went to the grocery store the other day trying to find some things, and I think the key with quarantined cooking is being flexible, because you may not have all the ingredients that you need, but this recipe seems pretty friendly. You know, there's no yeast required, no flour, no sugar, naturally sweetened because of the banana. So that's pretty good. All right, get that out of there. So we'll do our banana. I just sliced it up to get it ready, and a couple eggs. I like yolks and whites in mine, but I'm sure you could, edit this if you wanted to. All right, we'll set this all off to the side. Got my handy little blender. Super simple. Get it all ready in here and give her a little pulse. Okay, sound warning. All right, that felt pretty simple, pretty easy to do. And then next we're gonna add in the dry ingredients. So I've got oats here. These are just rolled oats. And I have a 1/4 cup of oats, protein powder. I'm using chocolate because it's all that I have. I do think vanilla would be really good in this. And I have about 1/8 of a cup of my chocolate protein powder. In here I have a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and I have 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, just for flavor. And then we'll give this a whiz. Okay, pop it back up here. A nice little whiz. Sound warning again. I feel like that should be good. Ooh. It's pretty liquidy. Do I want to add more oats or do I not? This is really like a work in progress with you guys. No, I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna trust this recipe and leave it as is. I'm just going to put this off to the side and mix in my chia seeds. I don't think that I really needed to blend them in because they're so small anyways, and I don't want them to break up. So just stirring in my chia seeds. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's a success. It's kind of fun to do this together. Okay, off to the stove we go. So first things first, we're gonna put a medium heat on the stove. And I'm going to choose to cook with coconut oil today. You can use whatever oil you want. We're just going to grease the pan a little bit with our coconut oil. We don't need much in here. We just want to make sure nothing sticks. And I'm going to just let this get hot. I'm thinking probably I'm going to use my 1/4 cup measuring as my batter mixture to figure out how much to make each pancake. Okay, I think we can begin. Y'all, I think the decision to not add more oats was the right choice because this is looking like a cute little stack. Now, keep in mind, if you do use the chocolate protein powder, your batter is already going to be slightly brown, so it's going to be kind of hard to tell if it's burnt because it's dark already. But you're going to want to see little holes to start appearing in the top. That's when you know it's ready to flip. I don't want this to burn, so I'm going to turn it down to like level 3, which is still pretty medium. This is exciting. My dad makes pancakes all the time. And if I had blueberries at home, I would definitely throw some blueberries in here just for a little bit of freshness and as a nice garnish on top. Ooh, I think this one's slightly burnt. Yep, ever so slightly burned that one. That's okay. You're learning from my mistakes. We've got more batter here. Not the end of the world. And I'll give you a peek of what this looks like. All right, so here we have our chocolate pancake. That side's not too bad, but when I turn it around, you see how I got a little bit of burnt edges? That's really not what we want. I will still eat it. Another 1/4 cup, we'll try it again. Here we go. Oh. Y'all are really coming along with me in this ride. Okay, that one looks pretty good. I'll show you the second one. So much better coloring there. I think I may have flipped it too early and I got this funny like texture on the back, but it doesn't look burnt. It looks pretty good, so we'll see. Thanks for bearing with me in doing this, y'all. Okay, so this is my last full-size one, I think. Flip. That looks pretty good. Nice browning, not burnt. I think ideally you really only want to flip pancakes one time. I may flip it around again because some of my batter escaped out the side. One more flip. That one looks good. Minus the escaped batter. Here we go. I would say this recipe probably yields 4 pancakes, so a nice stack for one. They're smaller pancakes, so this could be 1 person or 2 people. Let's try this little bit of overflow. Very good. There's a little bit of texture in there because of the chia seeds and the oats. And I think because I use that ripe banana, amazing banana flavor. The riper the banana, the more banana-y flavor you're gonna get. And it's naturally sweetened that way. I do have a little bit of cocoa powder in there to pump up the chocolate. I get a little impatient with wanting to flip them. I think really the key is waiting for your pancake to start bubbling on the top. It's like watching grass grow, you know, you can't pay too much attention to it. Just know and trust that it's doing its thing. Because I think if you flip it prematurely, you will get that batter splatter. You'll get that batter splatter, and we don't want that. Okay. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, that's pretty perfect. I'll give you guys a closer look. Can you see that? Delicious. What do I want to put on top? Ooh, I may also have some like whipped cream. Vanilla whipped cream. Ah! A little bit of whipped cream. Oh my gosh, this is really like dessert. Coconut shreds, unsweetened on top. Wow, wow, look at that. It's so hot and my whipped cream is like, okay. And there you have it, you guys. Chocolate, protein powder, banana oat pancakes with whipped cream and chia seeds because I'm a sweet tooth hound. Oh, it's gonna taste amazing. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.